everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create this really pretty, simple, super glam look, and I used the new Morphe 35R palette which just recently came out, and I will show you guys what it looks like. So this is the Morphe 35R palette. This is the palette that I did use to recreate this look, as well as a few other shades that I just incorporated in there. I also did add some glitter just to make this look a little bit more glam, and I think that this is a perfect, really simple look that you can do for prom or for any special occasion. I did this look with prom in mind. I know that prom season is coming around, and this is one of the many prom looks that I have in mind that I will be filming in the next few weeks. So definitely stay tuned for that series. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and as always, if you guys have any requests, please don't hesitate to leave them down below. And if you guys are interested in watching how to create this look, then continue watching. Alright, so we're going to start off with the Morphe 35R palette, and I'm taking this shade here on a Jessup Kabuki brush, and I'm just going to buff that color into the crease so that way I add some depth. Then I'm taking my Morphe M928 brush, I believe, and just buffing out the edges. Then taking this darker orange color, and I'm just taking my Morphe M441 brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. And I'm going to blend that into the crease and the outer V at the same time. And I'm using this brush because it's nice and dense, but at the same time it's fluffy, so it'll give you that pigmentation but blend everything out at the same time. I love this brush. Next, I'm taking this Makeup Forever eyeshadow. It's in the shade Eggplant. I don't remember the exact number, but I'm taking it on a Morphe M433 brush, and I'm just going to put that in my outer V. I will list the exact name and number of everything that I'm using down below in the description box, so make sure you guys check that out if you guys are interested in any of the products that I did use. Next, I'm taking my MAC 224 brush, and I'm just blending out all the harsh edges. This doesn't have any additional products. I'm just taking this brush because it's a nice, small, fluffy brush that I can really use to be really precise and make sure everything's nice and blended. I'm going back into the Morphe 35R palette and taking this plum color on a M507 brush, and I'm just going to use that to deepen up the outer V area. So I start off with the lash line, kind of creating that angular shape, and then I apply some into the crease. And then I'm going back in with the M433 brush, and I'm just going to blend both of those colors together and make sure there's no harsh lines. Then I'm going to take this Makeup Forever eyeshadow. I don't remember the name of it, so I will list it down below. But I'm taking that on my MAC 217 brush, and I'm just applying that to the middle part of my eyelid, just to start transitioning from the darker plum into a more golden color. So then I'm taking my M224 brush from Sigma, or actually Morphe, sorry. And I'm just going to take these two golden colors, and I'm going to pack that onto the eyelid. You can use some Fix Plus to intensify it, but since I'm going to add glitter on top of this, I just decided to leave it as is since it's just the base color. Then I'm going in with the matte vanilla shade from the 35R palette on this Sonia Kashuk angled brush, and I'm just going to use that to highlight underneath my brow bones. This is something that I recently started doing, and I like doing this last because it helps to blend out all the edges and make sure there's no harsh lines in the crease. Then I'm taking the shade called Sellout, I believe it's called. I don't remember, but I will list it down below. It is from Colourpop, and I'm just going to add that into the crease just to add some more warmth on my M441 brush. Then I'm taking this bronze copper color from NYX. It's a glitter. I already applied my Too Faced glitter glue on top of my eyelids, and I'm just applying that with a Wet n Wild black concealer brush. And then I'm going back in with a deep plum color from the Morphe palette on my M507 just to re-intensify the outer V. As you see, I did already apply my winged eyeliner. And then I'm just going to blend everything out. I'm going to make sure that there's no harsh lines and that everything is looking seamless. Next, I'm taking my Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy foundation. I'm in the shade Sand, Clearly Sand, and I'm taking that on one of my Jessup Kabuki brushes. It's more of the rounded top one, and first I stipple it on and then I rub it in, and that's how I get the best coverage out of this foundation. I do already have concealer and primer on, so that helps it adhere a lot better. Next, I'm taking my Anastasia contour kit in light medium, and I'm taking the 2 dark contour shades on this big fan brush. This is a technique that I learned from Nikki tutorials, and I'm just going to use that to contour my cheekbones. I love this technique because of the fact that this brush is so big. It helps to blend it out, and it basically does all the work for you. And then I'm just contouring my forehead and underneath my jawline. Then I'm taking MAC's blush in the shade Sweet as Cocoa, and I'm going to apply that on this angled blush brush, and I'm just going to apply that on the apples of my cheeks. This is my absolute favorite blush color. Next, I'm taking the Balm's Mary Luminizer, and I'm just going to take that on my Real Technique setting brush, and I'm going to apply that onto my cheekbones. This color is super pigmented. A little bit of it goes a very long way. And then I'm going back in with my M507 brush and the Eggplant shade from Makeup Forever, and I'm just going to apply that onto my lower lash line just to add some nice pop of color. This is optional, you don't have to do this step, but I wanted to smoke it out with the pretty plum colors. That way it really enhances my eye color. Then I'm taking these 2 shimmery colors on this Wet n Wild fluffy brush, and I'm just going to apply that on my inner corner of my eyes. That way I make the eyeshadow look more complete and make the eyeshadow pop. Next, I'm taking the Ardell Wispie lashes, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that onto my lash line. I already applied some mascara and some eyelash glue. I will list that down below as well. That way you guys know which lash glue I use. And after it sets for like 30 seconds, I apply it onto my eyes, and wham, we have our lashes on. Next, I'm taking this NYX lip liner in the shade Vintage, and I'm just gonna apply that onto my lips just to add some depth and dimension. And today I'm going to actually use the Anastasia lip palette, and I'm taking the shades 4 and 11. I'm going to start off with the shade number 4, and I'm just going to apply that right on top of the lip liner. That way I add some nice depth and dimension. And after I've done that, then I will go in with the shade number 11, which is more of a nudie color, and I'm just going to apply that onto the center of my lips and blend everything together with the little lip brush that it comes with. Once you've done that, the look is complete. I hope you guys do enjoy, and if you guys do decide to recreate this look, please tag me down below on any of my social medias. I would love to see your guys' recreations. And as always, if you have any requests, leave them down below in the comment sections, and I'll see you guys in the next one.